Trump news: a GOP official refuses to pay Trump's legal fees with RNC funds. On Friday, senior advisor Chris LaCivita to Donald Trump's 2020 presidential campaign announced that he would not use RNC funds to cover the former president's legal fees, suing in September 2022. New York Attorney General Letitia James accused Trump, his two adult sons, Donald Jr. and Eric, as well as the Trump Organization and two executives, Alan Weisselberg and Jeff McConney, of fraudulently inflating the value of assets to obtain preferential tax and bank loans. After that, Judge Arthur Engoron penalized Trump, the Republican candidate leading the race for president in 2024, almost $355 million in the civil fraud case. In his denial of guilt and assertion that the investigation was politically motivated, Trump has vowed to challenge the decision. Engoron's ruling follows a recent $83.3 million settlement between Trump and E. Jean Carroll, a former Elle journalist who accused him of sexually assaulting her in the 1990s and who claimed he harmed her reputation. In a separate case last year, a jury found Trump guilty of sexual abuse and defamation and awarded Carroll $5 million. Trump has promised to challenge both judgments and has denied any misconduct in either one. About $542 million would be due to the ex-president from the civil fraud verdict plus the two defamation judgments in Carroll's lawsuit. James stated that the interest payments for his civil fraud case amounted to $99 million and would keep rising daily until it is paid. According to a story from the New York Times citing anonymous sources close to the situation, Ronna McDaniel, who is now chair of the Republican National Committee, informed Trump that she plans to stand down from her position after the South Carolina primary on February 24. The criticism of McDaniel's performance in the post, especially from Trump fans, has been growing for months, and this revelation adds fuel to the fire. Since then, Trump has backed Eric's daughter-in-law Laura for the position of Republican National Committee co-chair. His 2020 presidential campaign had her on staff before. Michael Wadley, who is the current chair of the North Carolina Republican Party and also the RNC's general counsel, has the support of the previous president. In response to a question from NBC News on Friday, LaCivita, who is soon to assume the role of RNC operating officer, said that the RNC will not pay for any legal fees associated with Trump. No, LaCivita says in South Carolina, where Trump is mounting the stage. NBC News White House reporter Catherine Dole wrote on X, previously Twitter, in reference to LaCivita's denial. "Oh my God. No," he says when pressed for clarification. LaCivita's reaction follows Lara's earlier statement to Newsmax, in which she promised to devote every dime of the Republican National Committee's resources to ensuring her father-in-law's re-election in November. There would be no more frivolous spending of $70 or whatever outrageous sum it was on flowers if I am elected to this job. She promised the Republican National Committee's top priority will receive every single penny. This results in the nomination of Donald J. Trump for President of the USA. Former Republican National Committee chairman and Trump opponent Michael Steele attacked Lara's idea before LaCivita made her comments. "I will start by saying, bad answer," he stated during his appearance on MSNBC's The Weekend last Sunday, to elect Trump. That is not the Republican National Committee's top priority. First and foremost, you must vote for each and every party candidate on the ballot. This is a fundraising event for the candidates that will be appearing on the ballot. Its purpose is to set up the necessary infrastructure for each contender.